Oh, well, that's a good way to start. With my phone buzzing. Um, this is a tier list of Lego ideas set tier list maker. So I made this, and you guys can check it out. I'll put a link in the bio, and I'm gonna rate all the Lego idea sets. So okay, I guess I'll start from the start. So the original one, the Japanese submarine, it's not great. I'm going to put it at F because it's not that good. So it's a pretty weak build, and there's just not much to it. No minifigures or anything, and it's in, I don't know, Chinese. I don't know, who knows. The second one, I haven't ever seen these in built before, but I'm going off what set boxes and photos. So I have this one. It has a minifigure. It looks like some sort of satellite. I don't know, I'm very uneducated when it comes to this, so I'm gonna put that at D because it's not great looking. I mean, I'm not a fan of it at all, really. The build is pretty weak. The minifigure's good though, so not too bad. Now the Minecraft one. Now this started off the Minecraft wave, so it gets a positive for that. Not a bad build, little build. I like it. I mean, it's not very big, not many pieces, but it's a pretty good build. The DeLorean from Back to the Future. Now, if this had minifigures, it would be an S tier one, but since it doesn't have minifigures, I'm putting it at C. It's a great build, but yeah, it may have minifigures, just not in this. I'm not sure. I'd have to check. Mars Rover. Now, I really like this one. I mean, it's really cool. Haven't really seen it before. Built, but I really like rovers and stuff, and I think it looks really cool. Next is Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters is an A tier one for me. I love the 4 figures, and the build is really nice and cool. Now, this combat mech. I hate this combat mech so much, so it's going at F. The figure's good, but it's just, yeah, it's not worthy of being an ideas set. This is like a city set or subset. The woman in science, I believe it's called, or something like that. Not a bad set. I'll put it at C. Pretty average, but not much to say about that one. We have the birds. I watched a documentary on this, and it's like a farmer guy who made these, and I quite like the birds, so I'm going to put them at B. Big Bang Theory. Now, I like the Big Bang Theory. I like the show. There's some good figures. The build's not great, though, so I'm going to go as A. I don't like the floor, and like I have this one. I might do a review on it. I don't know. If I do, it'll come out later on. Wall-E, straight to S tier. That's one I definitely want to buy. I'll buy it at some point. Now, some of these photos are a bit cut off, but you get the general idea. I really like this Wall-E so much. Doctor Who, another S tier. Love the figures, love the show. All this is my opinion, by the way, but I love the figures, love the show. They're just amazing, but I wish would have got the 11th or 10th Doctor instead of Peter Capaldi, because he's really old, and I'm not a fan of that. The maze, another F1, and they're just not that great, the mazes. I mean, it's pretty cool when you work it, but it's not that aesthetically pleasing. The Beatles Yellow Submarine, boom, straight into the S tier. I have this one as well. It's got a great interior. I'm definitely going to do a review on this one someday, because I just haven't seen many. Good figures, good like base plate that gives you, and it shows like the Beatles logo, and just great set. The car, the Cataram or something, it's not bad. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I like the cones. It's a B. Adventure Time, F. I wish they would have given us some, actually I'll put it to E. So I'll put that one to E as well. I wish they would have given us some extra, I don't know, just figures, minifigures, instead of brick-built figures. Old Fishing, that'll go into A. I love the set. The figures they're not special, so that's why it only gets A. Voltron, another A set. Doesn't have any figures, of course, but it's a really nice looking build. The Women of NASA goes straight with the Women in Science. Good figures, not great builds, but you gotta get what you gotta get. Ship in a Bottle, I'll go C for this one. No figures in it. A lot of these sets don't have figures, and I really like minifigures, so it's a C for me. I mean, the ship's really cool. So is the bottle. I've seen a friend who has this, but it's just not. It's not worthy of being higher. I have this. I've done a review on it. I'll put the link for that in the description. But it's a good set, very small, extremely small, good figures, and it's pretty cheap. The brick book, I'll put that at D. I mean, it's not very good. I like the figures. I like the function, but the build is just weak. Flintstones, now I'd like to get this set at some point, and I'm going to put it at A. Good figures. I wish they would have had the Barney, is that his name? I don't know. With medium-sized legs, because I think he would have been perfect for that. The Mickey Mouse one, I dislike a lot because the set's really weak and so are the figures, so that's an E. And then we've got, finally, not that you can tell by that photo, but it's the Apollo 9 shuttle, and that's an S tier for me. I have this set, I might do a review, but it's just so cool. It's incredible. It has many stages, and it's very realistic. This has been my tier list. If you want me to do another one of these, like the video, I enjoy these. These will be pretty fun. I might do a series on these. Actually, I will do a series on these. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.